guide to financial freedom and correcting your status in the system. Midwest EDU focuses on educating individuals about practical steps like managing debt, building savings, and investing strategically. Key principles include financial jewels like trusts, bonds, and legal instruments to protect and grow assets, correcting your status in the system. This involves reclaiming your legal and financial identity within governmental and financial systems. Understanding your legal status, correct legal documents like birth certificates and social security to align with your preferred status. Attend workshops, read relevant materials, and network with like-minded individuals. Assess your current standing, understand your debt, credit status, and legal documentation. Take action. Start correcting your status through affidavits, trust formations, or applications while building a financial foundation. Plan for long-term freedom, focus on investments, business ventures, and creating generational wealth. Midwest EDU's approach empowers individuals to break free from financial and legal constraints, ensuring they live a life aligned with their goals and values.
What it do, what it do, what it do? Midwest in the building. Mamas. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Peace to the gods, goddesses, kings, queens, whatever you call yourself. Mamas, we do this because we want to. You do this because you want to. But with that being said, all my rights are reserved. Oh yeah, and I know my rights. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? I'm dubbed in a motherfucking building. Oh, mamas, what it do, what it do, what it do. Straight up, just like that, Jack, what it do. Try to do my camera right. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Oh, Bobbers, we live and direct. Yes, we is. Yes, we is. Straight up, just like that. Get in here, get in here. We got that diplomatic framework. If you need it, get at us. Get at us. Testimony. I already knew what it was, though. You know, I already knew what it was. You know, I kind of just got the bigger understanding of what was going on because, you know, I had already been screened by the Secret Service and shit. So I had some, you know, some protections in place. But now that I got the framework and the other things set up, now it's a broader vision, a broader view of this diplomatic protection situation that everybody talk about. They want diplomat this, diplomat that. Well, like Lil Webby said, fuck with me. We'll make sure we get you that. Oh, Bobbers, we make sure we get you that. You don't need no passport books. You don't need all that shit. You know, 5-star this, 5. You don't need none of that shit. Straight up. None of that. Just straight. That's it. I give y'all all my information like last time. So that's the diplomatic identity. Now I'm going to show y'all the passport card, so you can see the difference. Cause dirty. I know. But when you go to the airport and use these boys, and they walk you through in front of everybody, load you on the board, you on the plane first. You very important. Once again, cover up. Yeah, my shit. I did say F a 5-star, but my diplomat is 5-star. And it's my passport card. So I don't need a book. I don't need to get stamped or none of that. I fly anywhere in the world, in and out of the country with this. And this is just my identity. See, identity, passport. So, yeah. And it's verifiable, because I'm not the only one with it. I'm not the only one that has used it. Those IDs are tax exempt. In some places, when you get that ID scan, you don't even have to pay for your stuff. Some things are free for diplomats, so you don't have to pay for a lot of things when you use that ID. And that's what people fail to realize. It's not just tax exempt. Sometimes you exempt from paying, period, because you who you are, you are your right status. So therefore, technically, you can eat free at certain establishments. And people didn't know that. But if you're a diplomat, and you cover the Greedy Grubbers West, the meal is on us, on mamas. The meal is on us. We got you, because we take care of all the dips. You know, those are people. I just want to thank the Most High once again for everything that's going on. The workshop was a blast. For the most part, people got what they needed. A lot of people probably didn't, because they was new. So they got what was given in the workshop, but now they got to go back and get the framework from, to build up to get to utilize what they got in this workshop, because they was new. So they hadn't walked the walk. So now they got this workshop. So now they just got to get tightened up on some other little things, and then they ready to go as well. But you got to have the right structure. The framework got to be right. It have to be right. So King V came over and gave us the correct understanding of the framework that needed to be right, guiding us through and leading the way, showing how to execute it properly. So that's the things that goes on in the Telegram. Learning how to execute what you learn properly. Because once again, everybody's situation is different. Everybody's trying to do something different. And a lot of people are just trying to get situated so they can get whoever they're dealing with situated. You see what I'm saying? They don't want to be in a group of people. They don't want to be in, they just want to get what they need, get the understanding, know how to apply it the proper way, and then they want to go and they want to take care of their people. And I'm not mad. Those are the people I like dealing with. Those are the people that I like dealing with, because those are the people that I feel is serious, because they taking care of their business, they getting it out the way. They're making their donations for the workshop. They're making they paying their fees in the Telegram. What could you say? Those are the people that really got the understanding. Those are the people that have liquid right now at the moment. And those are the people that's going to continue to have success. Now, until you get everything lined up, the framework, the structure, the understanding, and then learn how to apply it the proper way, then you will have the same results like everybody else that's having results. On mamas. It's not one or two people. I'm just saying I ain't putting people business out there, but the results are happening. It's harvest season. It's harvest season. We've been planting seeds all year long. Now look, it's harvest season. Absolutely. It's time for us to get back what we put out. Yes, Lord. And if y'all need status corrections, anything, that's first and foremost, let me know. Email me, mbteammidwest@gmail.com, mbteammidwest@gmail.com. Gotta have that status corrected. Get that status correction, and then we gonna get you that collateral number, and you good to go. Huh? Yes, Lord. Vince still sitting out there?
Welcome back on this lab segment.
Okay. Yeah, I'm out there wiping my rims now. Just got through washing my truck. I ain't got time to be bending all over, busting my back on the rims. Can you give me $5? Change $4.20 out that drawer. What's that?
I think that's what you was looking at this morning.
Hold on, family of loved ones mourn the loss of two victims killed early Saturday morning on Appleton and Ruby. The men were identified as Shaquan, DJ Reckless, Shaq, DJ Reckless, and Ruby. The men were identified as Shaq, DJ Reckless, a DJ, and Hadar Carter. For they look like the nigga that sold me the truck. Kinda.
I said I ain't been on.
That's the DJ that was just at the party the other night.
Yeah, so I ain't know what was.
Yeah, that's crazy. People, that's what I say. It's crazy. This world crazy. Get at the vents. Yes, Lord. But yeah, back to what I was saying, like, but you're gonna have to go out there and get it caught, get that shit to that man.
Yeah, you got on your truck. You must not be done.
I'll be right back, y'all. What up, dog? I'm back. I had to do some shit that a motherfucker sitting on their lazy ass could have did. But I got it taken care of. I appreciate y'all not going nowhere. So yeah, for the most part, the structure and framework is what everybody was missing. Everybody had a little shit hit here and there and there and here. It wasn't all just about filing the UCC and you magically become rich. Yeah, that's what they had us all thinking. Claim this, and you're rich. Claim the estate, claim the birth certificate, claim this, claim the social, claim this, you're rich. Remember, that was, But when I'm really learning about what's really going on with that birth certificate thing, it shows that a transaction occurred. That's what the birth certificate shows. It shows that a transaction occurred. Pops, get out my live with your breasts hanging out and shit. Yeah. That's all. It shows that a transaction occurred, and it shows It shows something else. That it is connected to a transaction that's connected to the private what? Market. The New York Stock Exchange. Yes, it's tied to it, but it's not the physical document that releases everything to you. The birth certificate shows that the transaction happened, and here's the person where the transaction happened to for. They holding a receipt. A lot of people say, oh, it's a warehouse receipt. I don't give a fuck what you call it. What have you done with the warehouse receipt? And if you're eating out there, shit, and you feel like I'm missing something, show me. You got to email me. My email going across the bottom. mbteammidwest@gmail.com. mbteammidwest@gmail.com. We get people situated over here. Like I said, especially if you need the diplomat framework, we got it all to a science. And we got people that's using the IDs and having a lot of success with them. Tax exempt. Now, what's cold? See, a lot of people don't know. A lot of people go online and order their tickets. But online, it's not a spot to let these motherfuckers know you a diplomat. You see what I'm saying? So the thing we have to do is come make it just a simple call. They say, hey, I'm such and such and such and such. This is who I am. I need a fax number to send over my credentials. And then the whole ride be different. Now they know you coming. Now they can have the whole place set up for you. Because technically, you're not supposed to just be able to
Trump shut down
or none of that. You know, I'm live, Kay. I'm live. You're not supposed to, skipping the line and getting ahead and getting put on first is not the only thing. Like diplomats, we supposed to go in this room over here, this private room, and if we want to eat, we can eat. And if we want to drink champagne, we can drink. But you got to put them on notice. Absolutely. Once you learn that this whole world is nothing but a fiction, then you understand how to move. So like they be like, it's a simulation. It's this. It's whatever you make it, whatever you call it, whatever you want it to be. It's what they called it, and everybody agreed and nobody rebutted. So shit, it's what it is. You see what I'm saying? Man, I need some water. Give me 1 second. Let me grab me some water. I'm back. So yeah, make sure you get focused, locked in. You get in the Telegram. It's $200, $75 a month. Try to get in the Telegram until I get a date for the next workshop, if that's even happening at the moment. Because for right now, a lot of people got to go back because they were new. So they got to go back and start from the beginning and get situated and brought all the way back up to the front. That's if they willing. The time and dedication that it takes for that. A lot of people don't like to come on YouTube and say anything because they know people from being in all of these different groups, and they don't want leeches. And we understand that. They don't want leeches to come out the woodwork. You see what I'm saying? So they skeptical of coming up saying this and saying that because they ain't got time for the people that wasn't around when they was getting this because they didn't believe in it. So now that they having success in it, they don't want to come up here and say nothing so all these people can run at them and thinking that they're going to tell them what she did or what he did, you know, to make that happen. Y'all have to get in the same seat she got in and take that drive and take that ride straight up. That's all it is. It's disciplining yourself and disciplining in you, basically. Like we fasting right now. We're on a 7-day fast right now. Water and watermelon for me. That's my cheat code. Water and watermelon. Even though I be wanting other things, I just said, you know what? I'm gonna just stay with the water and watermelon. Fuck it. I just stay with the water and watermelon. I got some honeydew as well. So those two, I'm good. I won't dehydrate. Hopefully. Shit, I've been cramping and stuff, but it's discipline. We did a 3-day fast a couple weeks ago. That was hard to sell, 3 days. Now we're on a 7-day fast. You see what I'm saying? And I lost so much toxins and shit. Like I lost 9 pounds in 3 days. That's because I was working, you know, just working the store, still going to get my inventory, still cooking, still getting on the grill cooking, still doing what needed to be done for Greedy Grubbers West. And you know what I'm saying? Still doing what needed to be done for me. Straight up. Just like when I got on the scale on Monday, I was 213. And then when I got on the scale a while ago, I'm 201. You see what I'm saying? So 12 pounds then just dropped. And I could just say it's like water weight. And I noticed like water put weight on. So if you drink a lot of water, you holding the water weight, and then you eating food, that's how the obesity shit happens. Because now the water already giving you carrying the water weight. Now you carrying the weight of the food as well that you putting in. So you don't get the water a chance to go through the system to flush out before you eat something. So now, once you put some shit in and you eat, you got the water in first, then you eat, and then what you do after you eat, you drink something. So now you bloated again. And then what most people do, they eat, they go lay down, go sit down, they don't exercise, they don't go walk so the shit can come down. They just go lay down some motherfucking where or go sit at the table or get on their tablet or whatever they do. Go lay across the bed, or they don't do enough movement to keep it flowing. So even when you're drinking a lot of water, you want to keep moving, a lot of movement. So it can go through your system, flush your system out. And now we haven't eaten any meat, no chicken, no fish, no anything. So now the stomach is like this. People are like, man, you're looking different. Yeah, I haven't been eating. I haven't been eating that red meat, pork, chicken, none of that. I didn't think I could do it. But when I did the 3 days, I said, shit, if I do 3 days, I could do 7 days. And that was my motivation. 3 days, if I do 3 days, I could do, what's 4 more days? See what I'm saying? So that's how it is. You know, you got to set that mark, that boundary. That's how these workshops is. Setting the mark, a boundary. Telegram, same thing. You set the mark, a boundary, a foundation, getting understanding. Learn how to apply what you need done. Not doing what everybody else doing because this is what's going on. No, applying what you need done. That's why never again no one can skip a workshop. And I just did it to show people that when you try to jump in a workshop and thinking that you're going to get all your answers out of this one workshop, but you don't got the framework set up. So technically you hurt yourself. Oh, I didn't know that. I understand that. Yeah, but that's because you never made it that far. And if you say you want this for that, which we don't normally do, then that's what you got. That's what you get. So then you might feel bamboozled, or you might feel like you didn't really get a full understanding. Why? Because if you took the first courses, it ain't like it's going nowhere, as they are recorded. Then take the course that you need as you come down the line. Ain't number like 4 or 5 courses that you need. So you already took one, so let's say you got 4 left. But you started at the end instead of the beginning. So now you got to go back and get the framework, structure, understanding, so you can apply what you just learned at the end. Because you wanted to get the foundation structure, but you heard applying funds to the account of your choosing. You felt like, oh, I could just get this because I can apply funds to my account of my choosing, not knowing that you got to be structured properly before you can do that. You see what I'm saying? So it's no rush. Yeah, people learn. Like, it's no rush. I'm not going to stop nobody from doing nothing they want to do. We all adults. I'm going to give you the best option I feel you should start at. If you feel you want to jump over there and do that, that's something you have the opportunity. I just gave you my opinion so you can at least get the framework and structure. Did jump in there and boom, you could have did some little shit because you'd already set that up. But when fiat is the reason why you doing it, and then here's another thing that we don't really care about, okay? Because you was in that situation before you came here. We don't care about your situations. We don't. When you go to Walmart and you buy clothes from Walmart, food from Walmart, do you go to the desk, the counter, and tell them motherfuckers you live in a shelter and this, that, and the third, and you can't pay for that food? No, you don't do that. So this is a business as well. And we don't want to hear that neither. Because your situation was your situation before you got here. So don't try to put your situation on us to make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, you came to get your situation took care of and you couldn't. Well, you had that situation before you met us, and we're not the reason that you're in that situation, with whatever it may be. But we can't give you structure, foundation, and guidelines on certain things to get you situated. You see what I'm saying? But it's not on us because you're in a shelter. It's not on us because you borrow money from somebody. That's what you needed to do to get in the workshop you wanted to get in. That don't have anything to do with us. They don't have anything to do with us. Not at all. So we're not obligated to jump and run and bend and fold because somebody comes and says, oh, I'm in the shelter. And okay. We're not the reason you're in the shelter. You just came here, right? And when you came, you said you was in the shelter. Okay. Now, if this information can help you get out the shelter, it's not going to be overnight. And that's what people think. Shit just overnight. No, these people been here working this shit. When I go live with say people that been here, that's the people that's got success. They're the people that's got success. The people that's been working this shit since they didn't just jump in and then just got in and it was given to them. No, they have to put the time in like everybody else. Because you got to understand this shit. We ain't finna be at the bank and courts in the courthouse with you and filing shit for you. You're going to do that shit yourself. Straight up. And that's what I'm saying. You got to be ready to move. You got to be ready to do what needs to be done to get yourself situated. Just because you get in a group, I don't even want to say group. Just because you get in the Telegram don't mean now we obligated to jump and do this and do that because of your situation. And that's what a lot of people do. And that's not fair. That's not fair at all because BKV is not the reason y'all situations are what they are. You came to us to try to help for remedy to get out of your situation. So when you don't get what you want, because this is, because people want what they want. You can't say, oh, you didn't help me, I was in the show. Okay. We not the reason. Because people do that. Try to make it seem like they being homeless came from paying for a workshop or doing this or doing that. Not at all. Because you was in that situation when you got here. We just try to help you out. So, like I said, we got the diplomatic framework. If you want it, all you got to do is holler at us, email me, mbtmidwest@gmail.com, mbtmidwest@gmail.com. And everything I'm speaking about is publicly verifiable information where you can go and look yourself. It's nothing I made up. It's not mine. It's not King V's. It's not my opinion. It ain't his opinion. It's just facts. And this is what it is. That's it. It's just facts. I know some people don't like the truth. Well, if you don't like the truth, don't come on the MWEDU. Because you're going to get told some shit that you don't like. And that's the truth. And you're going to be able to see the truth. And where the truth came from, and where it originated from, where it started from. The original seed that was planted to generate that shit. You're going to find out the truth. Now, a lot of us was looking for this and looking for that and thought this was this and thought this was that. But then when we found out the truth, it kind of deterred a lot of people because they understood that that wasn't nothing that was sitting there just waiting for them like that. Not to say that we don't have mistakes that's got value to it. Yes, we do. I can't say we don't. But it's a way. It's a way to connect to that to where you can have access to that the right way. And we was almost there. I can't lie. A lot of we was damn near there. We didn't know the order, and then once we had certain things, we didn't know where to go and take it, who to put on notice. So that's when I did the One Global situation, and then I got screened by the Secret Service, and they verified all my documents. See, when a motherfucker come on here and talk shit about me, how many motherfuckers that talk shit about me can actually say they've been verified by a federal agency? That's my truth. I was screened by the Secret Service. They verified all my documents. I came back and I told them, so where is my lies at? Where's my lies? Don't nobody just come on here and be like, oh, I got screened by the Secret Service. Ooh, this, that, and the third. I got an agent number. Yes. All that. Yes. I don't make shit up. That is real. That's the reality that I created. That's the reality that I live. Yes. That happened with me and my girl. They screened her ass too. She got my fucking nerves, but they screened her too. Oh, mamas. Ain't gotta lie. Not at all. And that's why my motherfuckers be doubting me and saying this and then the third. I laugh because I know eventually they gonna come back, because how can you doubt a motherfucker that's been screened by a federal agency that told you everything is absolutely correct? You see what I'm saying? And then to get this part and solidify this part of it, and to see clients have success and in happy tears and happy because of their credentials and who they are, they I'm telling you, it's a new day out here. And once again, MWEDU, Midwest, still probably the only mark, because I'm not subscribed to them niggas channels. So I don't know if they doing something or not. Who is that? The mail lady? You sitting right there and I don't even know. Come here, leave the mail lady alone. Come here, good girl. Come here, good girl. Come here. Up, up. There go Nina, y'all. Say, what's up, y'all? Nina Hughes. Come here. Come here. Come here. Say, what's up? Say, what's up? Nina Huge. But for real, I just tell the truth. Sometimes motherfuckers be like, you can't say that in the public. Well, why the fuck I can't say it in the public? I got screened by the fucking Secret Service. They didn't tell me I couldn't say nothing. The Secret Service didn't tell me I couldn't tell the people that my paperwork was absolutely correct. They didn't tell me I couldn't tell the people that I was internationally protected. They didn't tell me that I couldn't tell the people that if I got a situation that it's an agent number that I got in my wallet right here that I could call. They didn't tell me not to tell motherfuckers that shit. They didn't. They didn't tell me not to say shit. So I talk about it. If it was something I should talk about, trust me, they'll take that shit down. I wouldn't even have to take it off. They'll remove it themselves. That's how cold YouTube is because they own this shit anyway. The government own all this shit. You come up with the idea, people run to it, they come to you with a motherfucking proposal, and you're gonna sell it to them or come up missing. So you're gonna sell them the platform. And now they're gonna monitor that bitch because everybody on it. Something going on, and it's what it is. I'm honest. Straight up. This is how it go. Everybody they got a patent idea, and they trying like the little dude from Chicago that's making the gas out of plastic. Motherfuckers gotta hide. And why you gotta hide? Because you got an idea that's working. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Because he ain't in a proper capacity. Now, if he was in a proper capacity and doing that, they couldn't even fuck with him. They would invest in him. But motherfuckers ain't in their proper capacity. Motherfuckers think they is. Because they got motherfucking declarations. They dropping out windows and flags and shit. Finna get killed doing that dumb shit. Straight up. I'm for real. So I like the doubters. It motivate me to come back with more proof to show the people that I don't have to lie. I'm not here to clickbait you. I'm not here to get you for your check. I'm here to help you get the bag. That's what I'm here. I'm here to help you get the bag. Why you want to help us? Well, shit. If you don't need help, get the fuck off my channel. See? That's how easy it is. You see what I'm saying? If you don't want the help, there's no need to stick around and ask dumb questions. Just move the fuck around. If you don't feel like you can get the help, why sit and watch a person speak the truth and facts and then try to criticize them? And then they don't even know the facts because they never even read. Motherfuckers ain't never even read. And this so crazy. This is how I know a lot of motherfuckers don't read because the IRS Palms manual. Man, that motherfucker right there give you a whole lineup on all type of shit. But no niggas don't read. That's because a lot of motherfuckers can't read because they dropped out of school. They wasn't in school. They want to hustle. They want to scheme and scam through life and shit like that. But then when shit come down to this and they find some real shit and they want to get involved, they can't even fucking read to get an understanding. So whatever somebody tell them it is, this what it is. And they standing on it. Like the one guy who we had Donald Duck as his beneficiary, but all that shit was filed on the record. And Donald Duck was his beneficiary. All right. I'm just saying, like, if you don't read, how you gonna know? Because somebody told you this what this was? No. See, and that's what we don't do. We don't hand you no package. Can't nobody tell you they got package. I was in the Telegram saying, can you read the package? Almost ready. They got quiet as a bitch. Everybody wanted a packet. Everybody wanted a packet. Everybody back there. And I only did it to show him, like, watch how I can, like, because I know what they want. And we're not just giving you what you want. See what I'm saying? We actually giving you the structure, the framework to help you get through or get to what you're looking for. Straight up. You might not want to have diplomatic immunity. You might not. You just might want to just be you, regular, and get your trust set up, and you good with that to handle your obligations through that. You might just be good with that. Well, that's cool. Straight up. I'm just saying. Y'all better get it while we can give it to y'all. That's all I'm saying. Before a break do hit, and a motherfucker can't give it to you. Straight up. Because I always come back with the truth. I always come back with the facts. I don't never lie. And I'm still smoking my weed. I ain't gonna stop, nigga. So remember the motherfucker said, well, I can't learn enough from somebody smoking weed. Well, watch this. On mamas. That's why they don't got what I got. They don't got diplomatic. Passport card. They don't got this shit. Get your ass over here. Clear up, camera. You too good to be bullshit. You know, we got diplomatic passport card. I'm not showing y'all all my credentials like I used to. You motherfuckers lousy. Not everybody, but there's some lousy motherfuckers out there be doing goofy shit. And yeah, and that collateral number I show y'all when I go to the store, tax exempt every time. I don't get charged no taxes. Never. Never. I go to Ace Hardware. I go wherever I go, I'm exempt. Straight up. The motherfucking auto parts store, I'm exempt. Straight up. Pet store, you name it. And I get free incentive some places. Like I told you, I don't have to pay for my food all the time. You scan the card. Ding. Oh, how you doing, Mr. Such and such and such? We got a table right here ready for you. I don't even have to wait. Me and my family, we just walk right through. People be looking like, we've been standing here. Do you know who this guy is? Come on, Mr. Davis. Oh, mama. Just like that. Straight up. And then everybody in there eating, looking around, trying to figure out who the fuck I am. A nigga that know who he is. That's all. I ain't nothing special. Just somebody that know who I am. That's it. And know how to get there. And know how to stay there. And know how to stay in my lane. And once I got in my lane, it wasn't no need to be doing nothing else. So I love all the doubters. Appreciate you. Because without y'all, none of this would be true. Because if you ain't got no haters, you must not be rocking. I used to get mad because people used to go, that nigga lying. Well, go tell the Secret Service I'm lying. I used to try to defend that. But now I stopped that because I don't give a fuck if you believe me or not. I really don't. It's on you to take that chance to get done what you're trying to get done. Like I did when I was out there, not listening to motherfuckers taking chances. Straight up. Because that's all it was, a chance. That's all it was. All my workshops, all the packets. Yeah, me having workshops and shit, I learned that from motherfuckers having workshops on me. But they weren't even giving us shit that we get. Like what we getting and the outcomes we having, it wasn't no outcomes. We was fucking guinea pigs. That's the crazy part. The motherfuckers was giving us the work to go do. They hadn't done it themselves. Cause just like when I got screened by the Secret Service, all them motherfuckers started coming to me, asking me all these questions and shit. And I told them, bro, y'all gotta figure that shit out. Straight up. Just like I did. I'm not here to just be helping you get right through the motherfucking gate and I had to struggle. Hell no. I mean, I can make it easy for you. But this what the ticket gonna be. And if you don't want to make that donation, I ain't mad at you. And if you say I'm a hoe ass nigga because I want a donation for the information, my intellectual information, yeah, okay, I'll be that. Because you ain't got nothing of value to give to the people. You want to try to discredit me when I got nothing but I'm an asset. I told people to go get silver. Silver was motherfucking $17.26 an ounce when we got our silver. $17.26. I found the receipt last night when I went in my bag. $17.26 an ounce when I was telling y'all to get silver. Now that shit is $53 an ounce. But niggas was like, Midwest tripping. And the people that put that shit in Fidela Trade, man, King, is you here, King? Straight up. Even if you ain't. And the motherfuckers that put that shit in Fidela Trade, I know. You welcome. Thank you. Yeah. No, Fidela Trade accounts look stupid if you put some shit in there, ain't it?
Yes, Lord.
Oh, mamas. See, that's what I'm saying, man. All we did was help. I didn't quite understand the 100% interest. Didn't understand that shit wasn't for individuals. I look at King V. But yeah, at the same time, yeah, they understand that shit. But motherfuckers understand it now. But guess what? You put a few ounces in that motherfucker, you looking good. You put 30, 40 ounces in that motherfucker, 50 ounces in that motherfucker, you might be looking good.
Oh, yeah.
Straight up. You see what I'm saying? That account look good over there. So that's what I'm saying. It wasn't never nothing bad because it still benefited. It was all a benefit. You still got a precious metal that's in storage, that's gaining interest that you can spend off of, and your metal ain't going nowhere. You might empty your account, it's just gonna be what the worth. It's just gonna go back down to the $52. Where your shit stop at? 52, 53. All right, that's where you at. They don't keep your motherfucking. It's your silver don't become theirs. Hell no. You can request for that silver to be returned. Straight up. It ain't nowhere but in a holding facility. That's it. They holding it. That's why they told you. You gotta have a Fidelity account for this. Or a brokerage account. You see what I'm saying? And that was it. That was it. But my father come on here and discredit me, talk shit, say I'm lying. And now look. It ain't been a whole a year and a half? We were just talking about this the other day.
Yeah.
And look at it now. So if I got my shit at $17.26 an ounce, you see, and now it's at 53. What was that? 53 something? 52 something?
It's a little bit more. It's done a little bit more than triple.
Yeah.
Right. So for every 10 grand you put in there, you've been looking at 30, a little more than 30.
Yeah. So I know they like, man, I ain't gonna say nothing. That's how a lot of niggas still out here eating because that silver went to Fidelity trade. They forgot. Then they went and checked that account. They had a couple grand in that motherfucker. Their eyes lit up. Damn. What the fuck? Man, it was $60 in there the other day. Yeah, that's just now you see what yeah. Motherfucker over there like, damn, Midwest knew something, but they still won't give me my props. Still won't shout me out. Fuck them. I just continue to do what's right. I get my blessings from the Most High. Man, they never gave me nothing that was going to benefit me like the Most High. So fuck it. I don't even look for that shit no more. I don't look nothing from man. I do something for somebody, help somebody. That's because that was just the graces of my heart to help them off. I'm not looking for nothing in return. I give out coats and shit and feed the homeless. I ain't looking for shit in return. Because I wish it was some motherfuckers when I was coming up that was feeding these homeless motherfuckers on my block and in my neighborhood. You see what I'm saying? Straight up. Then maybe some shit would have been different. Motherfucker put a meal in their stomach. They fuck around and get themselves together. Motherfucker got a warm coat on their back. Now they can go look for a job. So we don't just give out coats, we give out clothes as well. Sanitary, pads, deodorant, shampoo, you name it. Household shit, tissue. Nobody leave a donation or a tip at none of them events for me. Don't no check come in from the county for me doing that shit. That's just something I want to do. That's my reality. That's why I live in. I live in peace. So everything I do is about peace. So my perspective, my reality, I live in peace. I'm peaceful. Because that's the reality I created. And that's how it's going to be. I don't need the drama. Say that shit for you. Whoever y'all want to save it for, but I'm good. Straight up. I like to be happy and I like to be peaceful. Straight up. That's it. Happy and peaceful. I'm good. I'm good. Extra is just out the way. He said from Iowa, what up, y'all? On mamas. Straight up. I'm just saying, like, this diplomat framework right here, nigga, it's the sauce, nigga. It's the sauce, nigga. And y'all got to get in so y'all can get that understanding in that framework. So y'all know what y'all want to do, which way y'all want to go. Straight up. Because I'm tired of everybody thinking they're fucking more. Straight up. I'm gonna just say that shit. You do your research and see who they really are. You wouldn't even want to be connected with that shit. Straight up. Some fucking sellouts. Not at all. Ain't in my blood. That's how I know I'm not near one of them niggas. Straight up. I'm a leader. I lead. Straight up. God damn it. If I claim I'm a Mormon, I might as well say I'm a motherfucking Muslim or a Christian or, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. I'm straight. I'm who the Most High created. Me.
Yep.
That's who I am. I am me. That's it. That's it. I don't have to attach all these titles to who I am.
Labels.
For me to feel good, labels for me to feel good. Like, no. Or to make me look down on somebody because that's what they motherfucker look down on you if you don't claim you. No, I'm good. Ain't no reason that we need to look down. We need to be uplifting each other. Motherfuckers been looking down on a motherfucker all their life. Treat you how to be kind to a motherfucker, and then these motherfuckers come over here treat you like shit. But you being kind to some motherfuckers that treat you like shit. Because the story they told them ain't how they got you trained over here from when they come. You greeting these motherfuckers and they over here looking at you like. Because if they fuck with you, you know what I'm saying, they feel like they don't got a chance with the man. So they treat you like the so-called white man treats you. Like shit. So they could feel like they closer to, so they could get incentives and shit. Fuck that. I'm who I am. That's it. Who the Most High created. I don't care about what nobody thinks, say, feel, or none of that shit. Straight up. Because at the end of the day, you came into this world by yourself. You're going to leave this motherfucker by yourself. See what I'm saying? So everything you do, you got to make sure you're doing some shit for you too. Because when you leave this motherfucker, they going to be still here bullshitting. Just like all our loved ones we lost and shit, that you still got niggas bullshitting, and we knowing that it's a fucked up world out here, but niggas is still bullshitting, got babies and shit, and they still bullshitting. Still waiting on the government to give them a handout. That's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. Niggas still waiting on Trump to release funds. Just think about it. If he never released funds, what are you waiting on? All that time you've been waiting is what? Just waiting for what? That's some lazy shit when you can get up and you can start doing the things that you want to do. Like, that's some lazy ass shit. You get up and make the move. You create that next move. You create Trump. You create that frequency. You create that reality of Trump releasing them funds. You see what I'm saying? You create it. You just sitting back saying it ain't. That's just dumb. Oh, I prayed and then I said something. That ain't putting in no fucking works. You ain't trying to go out and see, is it true? You ain't trying to go out and learn why or when or what this is going to be about. If you accept this, you see what I'm saying? You just want some fucking dough. Everybody just wants some fucking dough. You would say if I got 100 million right now for 9 people, I can get their soul right now. If I had $100 million for 9 motherfuckers right now, I bet you I could get 9 souls right now for $100 million a piece. I bet you. And it's only 6 motherfuckers on this line. Now it's 8. Look, it jumped from 6 to 8. I told you. If I had $100,000 for 9 souls, I bet you I could leave my life with 9 souls tonight and have a 900 million wire transfer to each individual account. And they'll be good with that. That's some fucked up shit. That's some fucked up shit. That's just how the industry gets you. Don't give a fuck what industry it is. Music, Hollywood, movie, all of this is the same shit. Basketball, football, that's the same shit. Same shit. We got to be the creators. We gotta stop accepting what they hand us and accepting they platforms and shit. I don't know. Every time you get something, they buy it. They BET sold to the white man. Black Planet sold to the white man. Like, goddamn, that was our shit. They want to steal our culture and then treat us like shit. Fuck that. I ain't racist or nothing, but I'm just saying the truth. I'm just speaking the truth, and the truth hurts. Like I said, some motherfuckers don't like the truth. They'll say I'm lying, but just do your research. Every nigga that said he was a leader that was speaking out, that nigga got assassinated on mamas. They murdered that mob. Cold live on TV. Let him set up his little people and give him a little 30-minute little run on TV so they can show the world that you gonna play with us. They gonna bust your motherfucker head live on TV. Like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, they found out that shit the hard way. I'm just saying. It ain't all he was. It was motherfuckers before them. It was motherfuckers before them. They got their noodles blocked. Look at Kennedy. He wasn't agreeing with the shit that was going on there. What they do? They knock nigga noodle. They knock niggas noodles. They just had a meme on Facebook with Dr. Martin Luther King and Abraham Lincoln. And Abraham Lincoln was like, yeah, nigga, they took you out with a bullet. And King said, yeah, nigga, I bet you don't know how that play ended. You see what I'm saying? Like, both of them niggas got hit. So I'm not trying to lead and none of that shit. I'm not your leader. I'm not the motherfucker, your mercenary, none of that shit. You are that in one. You are your leader. You are the motherfucker that guides you because God gave you that compass. You just got to turn it on. You just got to turn it on. You just got to turn it on because the Most High gave it to us. So we just got to use it. Just know that your east ain't they east. Your west ain't they west. Just think about it. If you was taught everything get reversed, they go the opposite way. Why keep going the same way? Why keep agreeing instead of rebuttaling? I'm rebutting this shit. I don't agree with this shit. Well, if everybody agree with it, shit, it is what shit. That's what they say over here. That's what it is. COVID came, niggas quit their job. No, they didn't. Niggas took that shot. They were scared to quit their jobs. Just think about it. If everybody would have just quit their job, how the fuck the motherfucking world would have been able to operate? We gotta show them something sometime. Like, we ain't pussy. Like, we don't just fall for anything. I ain't get that neither. Then they start giving niggas free weed, gift cards, food, free sandwiches at Culver's, free sandwiches at Chick-fil-A. If you get come on, bro. That's stupid. That should show you something to tell you something. Why now? You ain't gave us no free weed and no free food for no other immunization shots. So now why you want to give us free weed and gift cards and shit for this shot? What's so hyped up about this shot that niggas can get free weed, free food, free gift cards, free rent? Niggas was getting all type of shit free if you took that shot. I gotta wake up, get out of their world, stop living their world, create your own shit. Man, I remember how they say be the star in your own movie. That's what they saying. You gotta create your own movie, create your own fiction. Like, if you living in somebody else's movie, you just a character walking around that bitch. You ain't even the main actor. You ain't even got a major role in that motherfucker. You just walking around. You an extra. In the way. You just an extra. Get up every day, go out, walk, go to the store, eat. Go back. You're just an extra. It's just extra. It's somebody else's reality. Well, they planted these seeds that nobody rebutted, and they standing on that shit. But nobody told you that you couldn't plant your own seed and create your own shit. That's how I know a lot of y'all don't believe in God, like y'all say y'all do. Because ain't no one in hell. You know it's something out there, but you want to talk to the Most High that's in you. So you can figure this shit out. This is what's going on. Quit closing your fucking eyes, looking up in the sky. Gray your heart. Squeeze that motherfucker. Gray your chest real tight. Talk to that motherfucker that's inside of you. That, you know when you finna do some dumb shit in that gut feeling, that's the most high in you. So it means if he gonna tell you something when you finna do some bullshit, he'll help you when you trying to do something right. You ain't never think about that? No, when you be like, damn, I'm finna do this shit, and you feel like somebody watching you. That's God telling you, man, why the fuck is you? Because why is you doing this shit? Because if you was doing something right, you wouldn't have to be sneaking around looking to see if somebody see you. You see what I'm saying? That's how motherfuckers don't think. They're like, oh, that's my conscience. Bitch, you don't even know what a conscience is. Straight up. Nobody want to hear that shit. It's the most high and you telling your dumb ass, don't do that stupid ass shit. That's it. Don't do that dumb shit. Because there's consequences behind that shit. You can lose your fucking life. You can get crippled from a gunshot wound to your spine. You can die. You can go to jail, all type of shit. When you're doing dumb shit. Like the little guy y'all saw the video when they caught him breaking in his house and he asked him what you got two options, to get pistol whipped or call the police. You know, just gotta call the police on me because I got caught doing some shit I have to see what I'm saying. Now a nigga done gave you an option. He want to whoop you with a pistol or call the police. Now you don't even want to go to jail and you don't want to get pistol whipped, but you in a situation that you didn't have to be in. You trying to take from a motherfucker that's working hard for they shit, take their shit and walk around like you the man. It's consequences behind that shit. So I'm quite sure he got pistol whipped because he didn't want him to call the police because he probably was already a felon for doing the same dumb shit. So nigga got this man that's probably got his head swole. Took that L, like shit, fuck that. I already got pistol whooped and go to jail. If I go to jail one more time, they gonna lock me up for 10 years for doing the same shit. I'm a bitch. That's why. So if you know that, why are you doing that shit? If you know they gonna give you 10 on your next charge, why are you still out here doing this shit? Oh, you ain't gotta do 10. You gonna tell on a friend, huh? That shit don't work everywhere, buddy. That shit don't work everywhere. And it don't work here no more like that. It used to. But that shit don't even work no more. Because everybody that did this shit, but just tell on motherfuckers they don't even know. See how that shit work? You can say you telling on a friend, but you don't even know this nigga you telling on just to get out of a jam and jam him up. Now his life in some shingles, some shit he don't know shit about. That's the type of shit, you see? So why do dumb shit? Why do dumb shit? Motherfuckers go to work, get paid from the job, and still stealing out the drawer. They cash her. I watched it. They work in the register. They're like these big ass cameras just over their head. Don't see them cuffing money. They might not say nothing the first 2 weeks, 3 weeks. They might give you a month if you ain't hitting them hard. If you hitting them for a few G's a day, a week, they gonna get it. Yeah, that investigation, yeah, they coming to get you quick. But if you petty like most of you motherfuckers is, petty hustling, petty stealing, $200 here, $50 there, $75 here, $200. They let that shit accumulate. So if that shit hit 5 G's, 10 G's, a felony, now they don't want to hit you with a misdemeanor. They're gonna let you keep doing that shit till they can charge you with a fucking felony. It just fuck you up. And most of you motherfuckers gonna plea because y'all feel guilty because y'all got on camera stealing. So you like, damn, I got caught, man. I'm gonna take this plea. Ooh. But why was you stealing when the motherfucker gave you the opportunity to make your own money? You was getting paid every week. Dumb shit. So once we start doing dumb shit and quit thinking about dumb shit and take it from other motherfuckers, then you'll be able to, see who you are, talk to the God in you, and start applying and getting this, this work and applying it the right way. Straight up. Let people call you a lame because you educate yourself and do better for you and your family. Or you could let them call you cool and you could keep struggling and hanging out with them. And we'll see how far y'all be. We'll see what seat y'all be sitting in December. getting title loans on your vehicle, then hiding the car because you can't pay the title loan back, but you wanted to get the kids up for Christmas and all that stuff, dumb shit. We could just come to MWEDU and get your shit together. So we got to stop doing dumb shit and let people stop listening to people tell us dumb shit and thinking that the dumb shit they telling us is actually what we supposed to be doing. Because if it was, you'd have been had a couple dollars by now. You wouldn't be in that same situation. You wouldn't be getting eviction notices. You wouldn't be getting this. This wouldn't be happening. That wouldn't be happening. See? So come get yourself together. Set yourself free. Sit back, relax, smoke your big blunts, and enjoy life. And let everything work for you the way it's supposed to work for you. And that's all I was saying. I wasn't trying to brag about nothing big or nothing less. I would just let y'all know that this people over here that's been in the Telegram, it's about 18 participants. I'm gonna say about eight out of those motherfucking people right there are ready to go all the way. And like I said, we got a few new people. They came in, they jumped in this one, but I know they wish they would have got the other. I tried to tell them, I wish he would have just listened. But anyway, you ain't got to get this other shit together, then they'll be good. But it's not. But the whole thing about it is nothing hard. You wouldn't believe how easy this shit is once you read the shit these folk put together. They got us in, man. This shit, man. I don't even know how we figured this shit out, because it was man. This is crazy.
Most
a simple fucking claim that wasn't rebutted. And y'all talking about this belong to y'all and that. But look, I don't take them folks shit if y'all want to. Let me show y'all what's gonna happen. Nothing. You ain't got no legal claim on that shit. They gonna laugh at you. All your prayers, all your submissions gonna go unanswered. Remember how they were going unanswered back in the day when we would send shit in and we never heard anything, never got nothing back from nobody? Well, that shit ain't happening no more. That shit ain't happening no more.
Talk to him.
Diplomatic pouch, stamped, all type of shit, processed. Like, it's crazy. It's just crazy. So yeah, I talk sometimes, but it's just for the best of y'all. Because if you miss it, that's on you. You can't say I didn't give it to you. It's just like the movies. Like, they might not physically say, "Hey, motherfucker, woo, woo," but I slid it in there, and it's on you to get it. And then if you get it, I'm gonna see you in Telegram. It's $200 to get in Telegram, and it's $75 a month. I'm just letting you know what it is. And you're more than welcome. We don't gatekeep, because there's nothing to gatekeep. Ain't nothing our opinion, ain't nothing we made up, ain't nothing ours that you can't really go out. If you really wanted this shit, you can really find it yourself, to be honest. From what I was shown, I can go out and find this shit myself. The way I was shown how to look for it. See, that's what you get over here. Because we didn't know what the fuck we were looking for. We were talking about we got this and we got I know we had the $1 billion bond from UNC, and we filed our UCCs, and I was even screaming about the Secret Service and shit, but nothing else was happening up to that point, far as liquidation, liquidity, assets. You see what I'm saying? Then we started playing with silver and gold. Yeah, I was looking for my gold last night. I gotta see what my gold is, man. I was upstairs arguing with myself about my fucking gold. But anyway, yeah. Silver, gold. Every time I think about the silver, this shit just all the brothers that was on there talking that dumb shit, knowing damn well they sent their silver in. Shout out from Midwest. I know. They girls probably tell him, you need to get back over there where they at, because if he was right about this, then god damn it. Hmm. I can put my right hand up to the sky. Not to God. My right hand up the sky, to the sky. And there's more people that came back than fingers I got on my right hand. Straight up. That's all I can say. So I just bring the facts. I don't care what nobody think. I don't care how nobody feel, because I smoke weed and I talk to the people. And I find another channel. I'm not here to make you comfortable. Remember that. Not at all. Not at all. I'm not here to make you comfortable. No. I won't disrespect you. But I'm not here to make you comfortable. I got to be comfortable in order for me to give you what you need that I possess. And that my smoking my blunt keeps me comfortable. Well, I could talk to people that I don't know across the world, because I'm not just talking to people in the United States. When I check my analytics, I'm talking to people in other countries as well. So the U.S. is not the only people that show me love when I go live. They're not the only people that they're not. They're not the only people that support me. Other countries support me as well. That's just how it is. To be honest, I get more support from outside than I do inside. So that's why the numbers be looking like they looking. See? Because I'm on somebody else's shit. So technically, with all like updates and privacies they want to do every 3 months, 2 months, you don't read all that shit, do you? So now they got you on one of because you accepted one of, so now you can't even complain that, you only getting so much off of each video or each spin and, each views and all that shit. So to me, I say, fuck YouTube and all that shit for views. I ain't been trying to do that shit for views in the first place. I'm just trying to help people that needed help, if I can help them. Fuck a view. That's why we say we in Telegram. Do you get views over there? Not at all. You get paid for views over there? Not at all. I don't. And a little $120 YouTube get motherfucker every month, so they can keep that shit. $120. What can I do with $120? Let me see. Give me a bag of weed and some cigars. That's about it. $120. Shit, that's my Woods 10, and I get 10 grape optimals. So that's 20 for the cigars. That's 100 for the smoke. That's 120. So YouTube just buy me some smoke one time out the month. So they're not doing shit for me. We don't have workshops every other day, every other week. Ain't nobody sending us thousands of dollars for I come up here. Everything I got to work for, and it's coming through my procedure that I created in my reality. That's it.
Yes,
I
Lord.
don't need nobody else to be in my reality for what I want to happen. Because I just need to create it. Live it. See it. Breathe it. Know it. And then the Most High say, boof. Well done, my son. And he bless you. And you looking up to the sky like, man, thank you, God. But the whole time, it all came from you, from within. So you got to give yourself some praises too as well. That's what I'm saying. You got to praise. You got to give back to yourself as well. Because all praises to the Most High is through you to the Most High. I wasn't gonna be here that long, but shit, since the Milwaukee Brewers got their ass whipped by the Dodgers last night, I ain't had shit to do. Our city quiet. I'm so glad these people quiet. Like, these motherfuckers cheer for baseball. I never saw like a whole city cheer for football, basketball, baseball. Like Chicago, yeah, it's a big city, but like they're trying to make that a thing out here. Like I never heard black folks cheering for baseball like that. Not at all. 9 innings, top of the first, top of the bottom. We ain't got time for that shit. Too many innings. So watch a motherfucker throw a ball to another nigga sitting down there throwing gang signs. Talk about they signs for pitches. Like this nigga down here cripping it out, blooding it, and all type of shit, disrespecting the sets and all type of shit with they pitches. Let me see that shit. Peace and love. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Hope to see y'all in my email saying, hey, I need some help over here. Can you get me together? And I'm going to say, hey, I don't know about getting you together, but we can get a little talk on the phone. I can see what you need, and maybe I can guide you where you need to be. Because I don't want people to think like a one-on-one means like we have a workshop and you just want a one-on-one after the workshop about what just happened in the workshop. I come on here, I say a one-on-one, that means you talk to me one-on-one and I see what's going on with you. And you let me know what you're trying to do. And then I'll let you know if that's something that we even participate in or if we can help you with. That's the one-on-one. Not to sit up here and try to get all type of other information and shit for groups and shit. Nah. But I gotta go. I'm having an episode. I know y'all can tell. If you can't, I can tell. So peace and love. God bless y'all. Until next time. Oh, mama.